Greetings and welcome. Let's play some The Witcher 2. New game. New game. I don't have a Witcher 1 save file. We'll skip the tutorial. I've tried to play it 5 times today, 4 times, but it has a bug where a icon on an enemy that needs to be parried doesn't show up for me, so I can't complete it, so we'll cancel. I think I'm gonna go with hard. Combat is a serious challenge. Dark, very difficult, features additional unique items. Insane, which seems to be hardcore mode. Let's do hard. I've never played The Witcher 2 really, because both The Witcher, I own all the 3 Witcher games, but Witcher 1 and Witcher 2, thing is, when I bought those, my current hardware at both occasions had trouble running them. So, but The Witcher 3 I played through on Death March all the way, so maybe hard. But we might get into trouble because The Witcher 2 is a bit different. So it's a shame that I couldn't play the... Indeed, none is more repulsive than a monster that defies nature and are known by the name Witcher, as they are offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft, unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue. They are veritable creatures from hell, capable only of taking lives. Monstrum, a portrayal of witches. Six years have passed since the memorable day when the Northern Kingdoms, their forces united, defeated by the hosts of Nilfgaard in open battle at Brenna. Famine and disease reign in all North. Elves and dwarves inhabit ghettos in ever-increasing numbers. They flee to the forest to join Scoia'tael's units. Scoia'tael? Man, that music is loud. In Temeria, an unidentified assassin attempts to murder King Foltest. The killer dies at the hands of Geralt of Rivia, a professional monster slayer. A month passes. On the banks of the Pontar River, Foltest's army is victorious once more, ending civil strife in the country. Yet the price... Temeria, the year 1271. I could not read that in time.
Sixes, Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing.
Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again!
Why?
The dice didn't roll!
Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
Look, he's awake again.
Monster slayer, my ass. A regular horson.
I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them.
Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room. I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill.
I remember that guy.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Yeah, that is very funny.
Fuck you.
Nasty. And after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then. Opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Vess!
And I remember this.
Unshackle him.
They're actually wearing this exact same armor that they are in 3.
You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Okay, let's see. That morning the king summoned me. The assault, we split up at the monastery. So yeah, not having played 1, if this is referring to 1, I'll just start at the top.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Geralt seems more scarred up than I remember him being in 3 even. He had the lashes on the back. Don't remember the front and his arms being so scuffed up. Yeah. Oh, that's Trish. Isn't it? Yep.
Witcher, are you up?
Nope. No time for that.
His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the king...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Taking real long time. There you go.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
There are no wise wars. People are dying because of a lover's spat. I don't know. Let's do this.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis to vie for the crown. History has known stranger contenders.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I take it this means that we continue on with the story. So these are just flavor, so let's hear about it.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupils suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
The scout reported seeing a dragon.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
Geralt is clearly still the same voice actor. I'm kind of... So I've played 3, I've not played 2, so I'm kind of talking about 3 in past tense to 2, which is kind of weird, but yeah, Geralt is clearly the same voice actor. I'm not so sure about Triss, though. I don't remember Triss sounding so monotonous. So she might be a different voice actress, may not. The dream about the Wild Hunt.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The Wild Hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Time to go.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
So I should probably mention I have one mod installed, which is the Dynamic HUD mod. So I don't have my items and introduction. Welcome to the prologue of The Witcher 2. This section of the game introduces you to the story in the game world and helps you familiarize with basic gameplay mechanics. We wish you an exciting journey. Saving game progress, saved automatically from time to time, accessing main menu, yep. Let's... yeah, okay, we already talked about this. See you, Triss.
I'll join you later.
So yeah, dynamic HUD, so we don't have the constant health bar and item bar. Whoop, that was abrupt. So the green, that must be Trish. Oh, what's this? Herbs. Alright. Can we go through? No. I gotta admit, I liked, even from only playing The Witcher 3, I like Triss more than Jennifer. But I don't think if you need a save from The Witcher 2, I think, or at least Witcher 2, maybe 1, 2, and 3, to actually romance Triss in The Witcher 3, because on my second playthrough of The Witcher 3, I tried use the medallion. The medallion needs a moment to recharge. Let's see. This has something over there. Twine. Yeah, my second playthrough of The Witcher 3, I tried to be kind of outlandish to Jennifer, and I tried to be really, really nice to Trish. But still, spoilers. Well, not really. It's just at the end, Geralt ended up with nobody basically on my playthrough.
Good to see you.
Morning, Witcher. Those blades of yours should be useful today.
Job done. Learn anything about the assassin? Know the battle plan today?
Does Foltest plan to continue the siege?
No, we're to mount an assault.
Finally.
Truth be told, I'd rather sit here than risk my neck on those walls.
Learn anything about the assassin?
Foltest's would-be assassin. You said you'd ask around.
I put the word out. I did.
And
It's a riddle wrapped inside a secret.
I thought you knew people who could help.
I can give you any cutthroat in Temeria. Problem is, your assassin came from elsewhere.
You sure?
Sure as you stand before me.
Hold on. Options. Sound. I turned music way down, but it's still really loud. Does it actually register at all? Let me try this. I think it still goes down. Yeah, it does. The game is just loud. It's me, at least.
It's the Crinfrid Reavers honor that's at stake here. This is no time to whimper.
What if we tell him job done?
I did what you asked.
You killed the cockatrice. Wonderful. Tough job.
Routine Witcher's work.
I'll have your coin as soon as we finish off the Lavalettes. I'll be generous, I promise.
I'd like it beforehand. Promises made before battle are often hard to keep.
Well, we can press one better, I think. Doesn't look like it. Map. Let's see. Geralt. Tact quest. Oh, there we are. Okay. Might as well just have a look around. Although I'm picking up stuff, but I'm pretty sure we might not. Yeah, standing in front of them, using them. I'm not too sure if we get to keep any of this.
Ah, they're in for a beating.
Fazzle.
Any advice from a veteran?
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Must be shitting themselves. Any advice from a veteran?
Laugh all you like. Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Laugh all you like. Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite.
Of course, I want to go.
Any advice from a veteran?
Kick their asses, Geralt.
Pretty cool that all these guys have names. Doi.
Maybe you could make a speech, Witcher. Rouse the troops, so to speak.
Dainty. Strong arm.
Greetings. Can I interest you in a worthy cause? We could use your support.
That's a
What's
weird
the
helmet.
cause?
A veterans fund for former fighting men of need.
Found anyone gullible enough to fall for that?
There's nothing to fall for. It's just some arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling?
Yeah, why? You put down some coin and we wrestle. Win and the pot is yours. Lose and... well, the coin goes to the fund. Care to test your strength?
How many coins do we have? We have 350. Sure. Keep the indicator in the yellow field. If the yellow... Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, that's some strength you've got in that arm of yours.
I'm a soldier. It's my daily bread. Surprised to see you here, though.
Okay, now we have someone that's just called Soldier.
Greetings.
I haven't played dice poker in a while.
Oh, it's like walking. You don't forget how to do it unless you're drunk. Roll a few rounds with me.
Alright. Yeah, 5 will be fine. Opponent has raised. Pass. You lose. Oh.
I believe my luck's with me today.
Alright. I don't care. Let's move on. Search. Cloth. Diamond dust. Yeah, I thought I'd play a bit of Witcher 2 because I'm kind of, as of now, we are still waiting for the next-gen update to release for Witcher 3, which I'm quite excited about. Well, excited to try out, I should say. So I have it installed and ready to go, but yeah, it's still 10 days away?
I don't want to die on a bet. Oh, looky there, new boy. It's that Witcher. Get up the river, you ought to know about amulets.
Witcher, sir. I have a question for you.
New boy?
We know each other?
Don't recognise your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
Rape?
What rape?
Shut your trap, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon. The sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize. And we argued, there was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But the dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. And you done freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
I think I do.
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
What's the problem?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New Boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New Boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, New Boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We done wanted to take them two on patrol. But...
Shut it! Boholt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
Who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere. We came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down. The elves fell to their knees. We all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
I'd say the amulet could help you. Seems to me the amulet brings trouble. It's infused with magic, though what kind, I don't know. Yeah, let's be honest about it. At first I was thinking, well, the cursor is up there in the left-hand corner. Alright. But I'm using a gamepad. At first I thought, well, might as well tell him it brings good luck or whatever. It's just, but I guess we should be honest about it. If we don't know, we don't know. It is magic of some kind.
There's clearly magic in the trinket, but I doubt it'll deflect swords or arrows.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot. Screw honor. Don your metal, new boy. You'll go into battle, confessional and all.
So be it. Though I'd like to have fleeced the noble. Damn shame.
Yeah, that would have been a bit much if he thought he'd be impervious with a bauble like that. It's better to tell him the truth then.
Told you I can cook, as long as I get the supplies.
Where'd they get the meat from?
No, don't care. Might very well be the lads that fell yesterday. I hate traitors.
You going into battle, Geralt? Kick their arses, Geralt.
Alright. So it seems to me that they switched from...
I bet 10 that Bados won't live to see morning.
I'm in.
You're a fool. See now they cut him up?
I know him, he's tough. He'll bounce back, you'll see, and kill many a lavalette.
This game doesn't have witch sense. It uses
to victory!
It uses the medallion. Mouse, Baffy the prick. Knuckle.
What is it?
Any of you something to say?
To victory!
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower, or don't you drink and ride?
Goat stew today?
Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite. Better that than on my own entrails.
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower, or don't you drink and ride?
Too true. Overwhelming force. Your presence insults the gods. They'll turn away from us in battle.
Seems some people are really glad to see me and other people are really not.
Let's show them the meaning of horror.
You seek the king. He waits near the machine. No reason to go in here.
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower, or don't you drink and ride?
You sightseeing? The assault has begun.
The king awaits you by the siege tower.
Save.
What are we waiting for?
Herbert. Do you have anything to say to me, actually?
Really as tough as they say?
Don't all disperse in search of booty and wenches.
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwash! You're the emissary of the white flame dancing... Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency. As soon as possible.
You might have
Too often I take for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Carefully aim the blizzard to target, press X2, please. So we get to fire a ballista then.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Sure.
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
It could have been a witcher, that's what Triss kind of implied, right?
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Do we have to do something? Oh. How do we have to be up high? Or do we have to center him? Oh, we blinked.
Two and a half degrees.
Oh, well, too high.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
Follow Foltest.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Echeverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, that they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Blood and mud, your brow a sweat. Balls in a bandage, brick in a sling. That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe. Coin and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe.
Bit crowded in here.
Bread and vodka's all you'll get when you're ploughing for your king. Blood and mud, your brow a sweat. Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? To battle! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
Alright. Now what? Do we have to,
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
the assaults?
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Oh, we have a hood now. Evil monster.
Take no prisoners! Press those vermin!
Come on.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me, for the glory! Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Defeat the ballista defenders to launch a bolt. Can I use this to climb down? Nope. What do I use to go down? Probably just through here. jump down. Alright. Alright. Nope, that's the wrong button. Let's do... Okay, that doesn't work.
Kill the Witcher!
There we go. Is that everyone? Anything to pick up? Yeah, we do. Art, Uden, Igni. How does Gwen work in this? We just get here. Hello. Whoa. Yep, that is not a dodge button in this one. Hang on. There we go. It is a bit different. Oh. Ow.
Blow the lilies!
Oh.
Stand your ground!
And it's immediately gone. No? Alright, we still have it.
Down with tyranny!
Alright, let's try. Axie, that's probably good. That's not so good. Can we go around? Anything else? There's something. Still don't know if we get to keep any of this. Maybe we do. Anything back here? Could try Axie, I suppose. Let's try that.
Stand your ground!
There you go. Yeah, we got a health back.
The towermen! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
That'll do, Geralt. That'll do. Doesn't really look like we can go back up here.
Stand your ground! Stand your ground!
Another one.
Down with tyranny!
He still had time to finish his sentence though, even though he was dead. Short sword.
The door! Smash the door!
It's kind of jarring when you
Give me
sheath your sword. Yeah, more people inside. You can already see them on the map. Okay, let's go. Alright, still going. Let's make a save. Different interact button. I think it was always X. Try to press A.
be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, king!
Hey now.
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Moved up. What does that mean? Path locked. Swordmaster. Training. Witcher training path. Magic. Alchemy. Attributes. I don't know. Knowledge. No. Can we? Journal. Oh, okay. You cannot save at this point, yeah.
We can repel them!
You're right.
The gods!
Oh.
Mother!
Cannot save at this point. Alright. Oh. Yeah, Geralt wants to keep his sword out. Are we not? Oh, there we go. Right, let's take it back out in. Pigeons. Climb this? Yep.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Let's give him the opportunity to surrender.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
As you wish then.
If you insist.
Halt! He's mine!
Oh man, yep. Thought as much. Would you like to? Yes.
The famed Geralt word.
As you wish.
Halt! He's mine!
What happens if we use Igni? That's quite annoying.
Down with Voltaire!
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold out. Let's see if we can make them surrender.
The Fae were
In
and
none. The king.
hear that. Is
Never!
you
This is between us.
so be it. Stand back, men.
All right.
My nanny told me stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfrey and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you one day.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
Stand your ground!
Halt! He's mine.
Lexi, Gwen. Target. There we go. No, this is Perry. I already lost my Gwen. Nope. Ow! Come on. Ouch. Yep, dead. Okay, I need to think of something else. Yeah, as I mentioned,
The Fae were
seems to be quite different
Enough.
and
than
The king.
Witcher
hear
3,
that.
so
Is that
can't rely on
Never!
what I did in that game.
This.
Stand your ground!
halt? He's mine.
Stand your ground!
Out of stuff. Nope. Gwen.
Stand your ground!
Ouch. Well, not happy about it.
The
successor of one of Temeria's oldest families, perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of the times, I suppose.
You mourn, Arian?
No. He was one of a dying breed. And he was a traitor. Continue.
What ultimately happened to the dragon? Sure.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
Arian Lavalet has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Arian lives!
Open now. Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
What of the Baron? You really had to kill him.
No other way sometimes. Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalets are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly!
Protect the king!
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher!
That's hard enough. Okay, we're not supposed to go that way. Yeah. Game over. Alright.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Get my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witchers don't hunt dragons?
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't seem to know that.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
No idea. You're the monster.
Oh, dying! Again. Yep. Oh. I was just on fire.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Get my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons?
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't seem to know that.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
No idea. You're the monster, I suppose.
Okay, Okay, well, we survived.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings! The king! They're at the gate! Blasphemous!
Back up! I'll open the gate!
That's one way of doing it.
Quickly!
I'm sure
I
we can.
can't move along! Call the arbalists!
Pretty cool.
I can teleport myself, but not you!
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Bridge.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
We split up at the monastery. So I wonder if you could have skipped all that.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's on the guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Let's see. Sire, the rebels won't hurt Baroness's children. Maybe we should wait for Vernon. I'll see you soon, sire. Yeah, I don't think it's not that he minds. He's not afraid that they'll hurt the children. It's just he wants to get to them rather sooner than later. Maybe we should wait for Vernon. Well, maybe not. Maybe we should just have a look around. I'll see you soon.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Kind of non-questions, really.
Where are those axes? Move your asses!
Okay.
Hey?
Hey. Let's make a save. There we go. Game saved. Let's have a look around for a secret. If I were a secret passage, where would I be? I gotta admit, in terms of graphics, I'm quite impressed with The Witcher 2 compared to The Witcher 3 also. Well, the Witcher 3 is getting on there in years. I was kind of surprised actually to learn that it's from 2015?
Would you relations?
God help us!
Okay.
What have you done to her?
Shut it. Time to pay your war tax. Gold and silver on the table.
These people are unarmed.
Yeah.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Let's see. What way? So we can use this. That's the sign thing. We can probably give him the evil eye. We can try to reason with him, which might be a good idea, I guess.
You'd better go. The dragon's about to burn down this town lock, stock, and barrel.
It's awfully caring of yous, but all right, we'll leave. Plenty more booty lying around. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
No, take care.
Be careful. You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
Prevent the civilians from being murdered. That's his horns. We can't talk to him. Oh, that's a shame. I thought maybe he could tell us something about the secret passage. Herbs. Can we make anything? Alchemy. Formula. Rook. Increases damage dealt with swords. Golden. Increases all resistances. Increases sign intensity. Increases maximum sword damage. Can we... Okay, the question is, can we make any? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, this we can. Sure. And do we have the ability to... No. That's kind of the thing with having to skip the rock. Yeah. Potion. Drop item. No. Did I take my boots off? I did. There we go. So I want to have this. I don't know how the inventory works. Maybe I should just... Do I put... No? 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 Don't know how this works. Rook. Potions can only... Ah! Can only be consumed while meditating. Yeah, of course. Herbs. Let's make another save. Talk to the commander. Are you the commander? Yes.
Faster with those logs! You've no business here!
No. Yeah, leave these people alone.
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the lavalettes. Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you, stay out of this.
Nah, I can't let you do
I
that.
won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses.
Nope, try to. Really?
You win. Mercy.
Let the people out and walk away.
Yep.
Unblock the door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that. Burn anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
Okay, we got some more black for that. Oh, what? Anyone? Anything? No. Alright. Yeah, you can stop that.
Leave us be!
You're free.
Thank you, my lord.
I need to be paid. Be careful.
Find a place to hide until this madness ends.
But where?
Alright. See ya.
What shall we do now?
I don't know. I do know you kind of as a witcher. You would be. It does make sense, I believe, kind of in lore to just go around, you know, asking money basically for anything and everything you do.
Cleared this district. Springing from the gates. We can repel them!
Yeah, you can stop now.
Greetings. Welcome.
Oh, what was that? Soldiers' orders. Let's have a look. Inventory. Soldiers' orders. Nope. Ah. To unit command. All forces are to fall back immediately to defend the routes leading to the temple. These positions must be held at all costs. Death to the tyrant. Yeah, there's just more soldiers' orders.
Block the passage, quick!
Find another way to enter the back alley. Anything? No. Can we go in here? Locked. So they don't want us to go in there. What is that? Cloth. I'll take it. No. Orange rags. Orange rags. Nah. I am not some kind of robber. Burglar. Oh, we're on the other side. That's where the dragon was. Yeah, we're not supposed to go here.
Greetings. Welcome.
Maybe we have to go through one of these houses. Let's see if this house is back door. I should not move the camera right after. Because then it kinda... Whoop! Still does it. So we need to go that way. Rusted dagger. Well balanced dagger. Nope. Nope. Locked. Maybe through here? Locked. No. Can we break this? No. Maybe. Let's go back. That is on fire.
They burned down our homes, made off with everything else. God, why?
Quiet down, please, before they hear.
Yeah, I think we're too far back now.
And now, whore sons, you'll answer for treason.
What treason, my lord?
We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
What?
Lavalette lost, so you whimper like dogs.
What will you do with us?
The king will decide. Now, up against the wall and shut your traps.
Use the art sign to hidden path. Alright. Oh, maybe we could use that on the... no, I don't know. Wrong. Nope. Oh yeah, we're getting close by now. Anything? No. There you guys are. Seems we need to descend into madness. Let's have a go. Dark space, enhance your vision by drinking the cat potion. To drink potion, enemies drink potion. Do we have one? Let's see. You cannot rest at this time. Alright, so... Climb? No. Locked. Oh, need a other sword now. I remember you. Travelers.
Shit, you stink.
More? Places of power. Alright. Well, and down here they don't need it anymore. Guess we still had some on them. Guess we can do the thing. Yep. No.
Come on!
Is this open? Oh, this is the way we need to go. Hang on. Let's check here first. Yeah, we can turn on the torches. That's okay. What is that? Locked. Alright. That door is on a spring, it seems. Closed itself. A lot of the same. A lot of the same icons, I noticed.
Scoia'tael.
What? I heard a sword unsheathing. Look. Yeah. Alright. So I take it this will lead to the monastery then.
Blasphemers!
I need our other sword now.
Don't move back!
Whoop, wrong button.
Don't pull back!
Level up. Anything? No. Actually, I think we're already running pretty long, so I'll make a save here. Quick save, sure, and I'll continue on some other time. So for now, I'll thank you for watching, and maybe see you next time. Goodbye for now.